I've partnered with Meta to share the most exciting brand new study measuring millions of campaigns. Not only has it never been this easy to run ads, it hasn't been this profitable in years. If you're still struggling with Facebook ads or want to get better results, this new study is going to change everything for you. And I'm going to show you Meta's very own Performance 5, the framework for growth. These are the things that are helping the best brands see amazing results. So let's get started. I'm Charlie. Welcome back to Disruptor School, where we focus on doing things a little bit differently. This is about more success and less stress, demystifying Facebook so that you can scale your brand with confidence. So let's go over the study and see exactly what they found. So yesterday at Cannes, Meta made a huge announcement, and here are the numbers for you. 2 years ago, the best marketers were getting a $3.31 return, measuring incremental lift for their ad spend on Facebook. Today, that return is as high as $3.71, but if you follow what we're going to show you today, that return has been measured as high as $4.52. That's a 36% increase over what they just had 2 years ago. It has never been this easy to see amazing results. And today I'm going to show you everything you need to know to get that for yourself. So how are these brands able to get such great results? Well, the first thing that they were using is advantage shopping campaigns. So let me tell you the 3 things that you need to know. First off, how do they work? Well, advantage shopping campaigns target people who are in the buying mood. Instead of just showing people content because it's the content they want to see, this allows brands to show people ads because that's the product they want to buy. In short, this is putting the right ad in front of the right person at the right time for the best price. And that is amazing. So how should you use these campaigns? Well, there's really 2 ways of doing it. First, if you're a brand with a ton of content and maybe more than a few products, you can throw all of this stuff into one single campaign so that Facebook can show the best ads to the best people at the best time to get you the best result. That's what advantage shopping is all about. Also, here's a fun hack for all your advantage shopping campaigns that nobody is talking about. If you're still running lowest cost, broad targeting, which I fully endorse and have done for years, take those ads that are fatiguing and put them into an advantage shopping campaign. You'll likely see 10 to 50% more sales at a performance that is excellent for your brand. And the last thing about advantage shopping campaigns is they are perfect, especially for new brands or brands that have a ton of content, because it takes very little effort to get sales on day 1. And this is a cheat code everybody should be using. Now, it's one thing to say your performance on the platform looks good. It's a complete other thing to measure the incremental lift that Facebook is bringing to the rest of your business. And the way that we do this is with conversion lift studies. Facebook used to have this behind a gate, but now you can do it yourself for free. And I'm going to show you how to do it right now. So the first thing we want to do is run an experiment. So we go down to all tools, and right here, you're going to see experiments. So you click on that and it's going to load up. And now what we want to do is we're going to create a new test. And from here, we're going to do this conversion lift study. So from here, we're just going to select conversion lift. And we go down this menu, you're going to see measuring the total incremental impact of your ads. From here, we can write some notes about what we're looking to see with the test. We can select the campaigns that we want to measure. And what I recommend is you run this once a month, all month long, and every month you do it again. I've done this with brands for years, and it has helped us understand exactly what campaigns are making us more money and which ones just look good inside of the dashboard. And this is how you truly begin to maximize the return on your investment with Facebook. And now let's focus on Meta's Performance 5. This is the blueprint. This is the toolkit to maximize your growth that literally every brand should be following. And if you're not making nearly as much money as you could, and you are working far too hard. The first part of Performance 5 is account simplification. Account simplification is all about keeping our ads as simple as possible. Have the fewest moving parts you possibly can. Instead of having a dozen campaigns, focus your Facebook ad dollars on the 1 or 2 things that are absolutely most important. Remember, Facebook's a machine learning algorithm. What are you trying to teach it? Do you want 10 things trained poorly all competing against each other? Or do you you want to spend your time and effort doing the most important thing and getting Facebook to be as good as possible about getting that done. The second part of Performance 5 is automation. And this doesn't just mean automated rules. You should absolutely be doing that. This is also referring to things like dynamic creative or DCTs, which allows you to put in several pieces of creative, multiple images or videos, and all types of different copy for your headlines and primary text, and let Facebook put those together so that the end user gets the best experience, so the right person sees the right version of your ad at the right time. That is how we maximize profitability. The third part about Performance 5 is creative diversification. And it's really this simple. Don't just run one type of ad. If you have great videos, give me a static with features and benefits. If you have a bunch of customer reviews, awesome. Show me how the product is actually used in the real world. The point is, if you're only ever using one type of ad, you're only ever going to target one type of customer, probably in only one part of the funnel. But if you have multiple ads that work together, Facebook can show those ads to the right person in the right order over the right amount of time so that when they're ready to buy, they buy from you. The fourth part about Performance 5 is data quality. Remember, Facebook's a machine learning algorithm, which means you need to give it data. If you're not using the Conversions API or CAPI to send the highest volume of highest quality information back to Facebook, then there's no way they're going to know what your customers are doing on your site at all times, which means it's going to be far more difficult for them to find the right ad to the right person at the right time to get you the best sale for the best price. And ultimately, not doing this is only costing you money. And number 5 in the Performance 5 is results validation. And if you're running e-commerce and you're not running conversion lift studies, then you are wasting your time and money, and they are free. I've shown you how to do those today. And every single business I've taken to 8 or 9 figures and every single exit I've ever been a part of has this going on in their account every single month. You can understand the incremental lift from every one of your Facebook ads. Facebook will give this to you for free. If you don't use it, you're just not making nearly as much money as you could. So in this video, we talk about how Facebook is easier than it has ever been, and how when looking at incremental lift, Facebook is driving more profit than it has in years. I've walked you through step by step everything that you need to know to make it easy and to prove that incremental lift. Now that you have all this great profiting return on your ad spend, let's invest it in scaling your business. Now, if you want to know everything there is to know about scaling your Facebook ads, I've made this playlist for you. So go click on that and I'll see you on the internet.